play today, or was it just your play today?
Not at all.
3 years now of missing the playoffs, typically that results in change for most NFL organizations. Do you still have confidence in the people in the front office and the coaching staff that they can get this roster in a place and this team in a place where that wouldn't happen next year?
A lot of confidence.
Why?
Because I know how hard people work at it. We got the right people. Starts with players playing better, and today was me.
From the outside, Joe, a lot of fans are going to disagree with that. They're going to say that the organization, top to bottom, front office, doesn't have enough people or the right people in place. You honestly feel that they do, and why?
This is a team effort. At the end of the day, players got to play better on the field. Today was me. I got to be better.
What do you feel like you could have done better today?
Everything.
Why was it so tough out there today? What were they doing defensively that made it such a challenge?
They were getting good pressure, but some uncharacteristic mental mistakes on my end and some unforced errors.
Does that have anything you touched on the mindset talking today? Do you think those things could be intertwined at all as to maybe why it didn't go the way you wanted to?
No.
Early on, can you take us through? You had a throw to Jamar. It was right before the interception. Throw to Jamar in the end zone. And the interception where it was a tad high. Just those two plays. It just felt like you guys were just a tad off early.
Yeah, on the go, I felt good about where I put it. He got tugged a little bit. Sometimes you get those calls, sometimes you don't. But I felt good about where I put that one. And then, obviously the interception was a bit high.
What were you thinking as you go back on the field for the last time, back to the conditions you probably would not have? What was running through your mind as you go back after the pick six?
At that point it was over, so just protect yourself.
Joe, out of playoff contention, do you want to play the last 3 games, personally?
I do.
Joe, today it was the offense, other games it's been the defense. Why has complementary football been so hard for this team to find this year?
We haven't been a good football team. Bad football teams do losing things, and if you're wanting to compete for championships and be in the playoffs, then number one, your quarterback has to play better than I did today.
How far does that gap feel right now, Joe, between this team and what's expected of a championship level?
Not that far.
Is this the worst you felt after a loss, probably?
Losing sucks.
I know you're taking a lot of responsibility for today's game, but one of the main things that has come out of this season is how much is on your plate and the record when you were out and last week's perfect example, the turnovers, you guys lose the game. Do you feel like there's too much weight on you where it feels like if you're not perfect, the team is good enough around you to pick you up?
I want everything on my plate. I want that's the position I want to be in, and I feel confident in all those guys in the locker room. Like I said, today, there's not a team in the NFL that would have won the game today if I was the quarterback.
Team's record is headed in the wrong direction. Do you think your play is slipping down the slope in the wrong direction over the last couple of years?
No, I feel very confident in how I've played. Obviously, today, in my opinion, is an outlier. I think I've been consistently great for years and years and years.
Did they change up their pressure at all from Thanksgiving? Did they do anything different that way, maybe on Thanksgiving?
I'd say they blitzed less. Their front four was able to get a little more pressure, so credit to them.
What kind of on that first sack, the 15-yarder on the third down going there in? What kind of happened there?
Mental mistake by me.
Yeah, is it the same thing on the pick six? Is that kind of? It looks like it was a similar pressure that they had on the gap. Was that the same or no?
I'll have to see the film on that one. We'll see.
This is the hardest I think you've ever been on yourself after a game. Why?
I think this is one of the worst games that I've played. I'm honest with myself and my play, and I hold myself to a high standard, and today didn't come close.
Joe, with playoffs off the table, as a competitor, how tough will it be now to re-mindset and kind of get yourself back into, wanting to win again, even with, no playoffs left?
Not very tough.
You mentioned the mental mistake on the sack when you guys, the first drive of the game. Was that a pre-snap?
I made the wrong call. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Joe.